But that's okay. It's just a little cold. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be tackling a DIY project. We're going to be putting new shelving in this pantry, reorganizing it, and also moving my microwave from my countertop to the pantry to get it out of my way, because you'll know I have very little counter space, so that is going to be so good. I can't wait to have that out of my way. My mom and I went to Lowe's a week or so ago and picked up wood for several different projects. These wide boards are the ones I'm going to use for my pantry shelves. It's a 16-inch wide board, and I'll just have to cut the length down on it. Hi, little girl. She's not been a good girl. Has she?
No. Lay down.
While I was in town today, my dad went ahead and cut these boards for me. I couldn't cut them with that normal saw that I've been using because they're so wide. These are 16 inches wide. So he cut those for me. After I get them stained and sealed, then I'm going to have the joy of taking all of this out of this pantry. Fun times ahead. It's a lot of work, but it's going to be so worth it in the end. So let's go get this stained. Note to self, do not leave your sanding blocks outside because they get mushy. Come on. Come on. We gotta go work on a project. Get to emptying out this cabinet so we can get started. This is what the current shelves look like. You can see like they don't go all the way to the edge of the wall. The actual shelf part is just a thin layer of, it looks like paneling to me. I'm not sure if that's what it is or not. But they've held up everything that I've needed them to hold since we've lived here. But I just think it could be a lot better. So we're going to make it better. Right here, I'm prying apart the middle shelf, trying to see how this is going to go. The paneling came off pretty easy, but when it came to taking down the sides of the framing, I could not get it apart. I got the front off, but the parts that were nailed into the wall, I couldn't get off. Okay, I have made my job harder by making these shelves deeper because the boards on the side here have to be longer to support the weight, and this is my problem. Whoever put these in here just kind of, I don't know. There's staples sticking up all out of it, which is why the boards weren't laying flat, I'm sure. Trying to work it out without doing this because I'm afraid it'll put a hole in the paneling, and I don't want to do that, of course. So, gotta figure that out. I'm gonna leave this board on the back because I don't see any need in putting a new one on, because it's fine. I just need to put longer ones on the side. So that's what I'm working on right now. It's hard to, I can't get my tripod in this pantry because it's too small, so it's hard for me to record what I'm doing, but I'm doing the best I can. So after messing with it for a little while, I realized that the way I was going about it wasn't going to work because I couldn't get those side pieces off. So I decided to just put my shelf over top of the old one and add a little bit more support on the sides. And I'll show you how I did that right here. I couldn't get this old frame off. They had some really thick, long nails in it, and I was really afraid of putting a hole in this paneling. So I screwed this 1x2 into a stud here and also nailed it in as well on both sides. And then I nailed this into the top board and also screwed it in from behind, from this board into this board. So, I mean, it's really sturdy. I don't think it's going anywhere. Oh, there was a 1x2 here that I pulled down because it ran all the way across. I've got to paint this, touch it up. Bottom shelf is the one that I am building. I only had 3 to begin with and I want 4, so I'm building an extra shelf here at the bottom. I think I figured out where I want it. Now I just need to go cut all the 1x2s to build a little frame to set the shelf on. All right, we got 1x2s. Let's build a shelf. Totally forgot about I gotta have one along the back. I forgot about that. Okay, let me measure that and we'll go cut another one. Okay, so we've got a 30-inch board to go across the back, and then we have two 15-inch ones to go on the sides. And I need another one to go across the front. Dang it! I forgot I need another 30-inch one to go under it to brace it. Amateurs. Another 30-inch board. Okay, well, I'm going ahead and get this part up. Today is Thursday. Got a lot going on today. Gotta take Timmy to get his hair cut. He's got a doctor's appointment. We're probably gonna stop and get a little lunch. And then I have to come back and work on my pantry. I'm gonna show you guys what's been going on. It's coming together really nicely. I'm really excited about it. I think you guys will be too. It looks really good so far. My shirt says, this is just an old shirt that I wear when I'm like working on projects, and it says to-do list, nada. That is not the case today, let me tell you. Let's go. I've currently moved the pantry here beside the fridge, like a lot of you recommended. And I've decided to put my spices up here on top. That makes it, because I do all my cooking right here, so it makes it much easier to get to my spices. And then I've filled these jars up. I want to get some different color lids because these are a little bright for me. Maybe some wood ones. I've seen some wood mason jar lids. And these are all kind of mismatched. I like to get more that are kind of like this one for this shelf. I don't know, but I like it like it is for now. I think I am going to paint the outside frame white and leave the shelves wood, and then put some beadboard on the back and a handle on the front, which was my plan all along, was to put a handle on it and put beadboard. I was going to put beadboard on this side. A lot of you were saying that I needed to put this 1x2 on this side, but my intention all along was to put the beadboard on this side and that be the open side over here with the 1x2 to hold the stuff in. I just have it turned this way for now until I get the beadboard on there. So that's what's going on with that. And today we are getting a delivery. you notice something different here. I got that cabinet all cleaned out and moved. And now we have an open space for a dryer. And it's supposed to be delivered today. Check out that fresh new haircut.
New fandangled haircut.
Oh yeah, looks good. Look this way.
I will show you the other side, but it looks the same as this.
Yeah, that's a good one. Good haircut.
Fine job.
Give a shout out to. You're gonna give her a shout out, but you don't know what her name is? Chrissy. Look at that dimple shining.
Okay.
Looking good, looking good.
Embarrass me enough.
We're having a little Mexican for lunch, and then we're gonna go home and pick back up on the DIY project. We haven't had Mexican in a while, so it's really good.
That's my payment for sitting still in the chair.
His lunch? Okay, I got the shelves built, and now I'm going to paint this door. I'm going to paint it accessible beige to match the board and batten on the wall back here in the hallway. I'm going to get started, and we'll see how it turns out. Here is what it looks like now. The color of the paint that's on it currently is sea salt. It's the same color that I have in my office.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars.
My mom bought me this Better Homes and Gardens 4-pack container set for Christmas, and I was saving it for when I did my pantry makeover, so I'm going to use it to put my spaghetti and oats and things like that in. I'll show you what it looks like. Pretty sure she got it at Walmart.
I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Did you kick the kitty out of your basket? Are you cuddling with your little elf? Huh? You cuddling with your elfie? He's so sweet. Chin scratches? You want some chin scratches? This blanket is just here temporarily because they do get their little paws caught in it. But it's just here while I wash the other one. Hey guys, well it's Sunday morning now. I have literally worked on this pantry project all week. That's why you see throughout the video I'm wearing different clothes like every 5 minutes, because it was shot on all different days. But anyway, I got it done. Good morning, Timmy.
Good morning.
You got a song for us today?
I do. It's Sunday, right? I hope you enjoy it as much as I do singing it. Amen.
Amen. You're not playing the piano today?
No, I haven't played this song in a while, so I'm going to try to sing it without music for you.
Gotcha. And what's the song you're singing?
He Touched Me.
All right.
Shackled by the heavy burden, need the load of guilt and shame. Oh, but then the hand of Jesus touched me, and now I am no longer the same. For he touched me, oh, he touched me, and oh, the joy that floods my soul. Something wonderful happened, and now I know he touched me and made me whole. Oh, since I met this blessed Savior, and since he cleansed and made me whole, oh, I will never cease to praise him. I'll shout it while eternity rolls. For he touched me, oh, he touched me, and oh, the joy that floods my soul. Something wonderful happened, and now I know he touched me and made me whole.
Good job.
Thank you very much.
What'd you think about this pantry makeover? You hear that? The snow's falling off the roof. It's loud.
I think it's very good. I'm surprised that you had it in you.
What?
'Cause I've never seen you really build anything in our time. You put together something.
So you're impressed with my carpentry
I
skills?
am impressed. Yeah.
My newfound carpentry skills?
Your newfangled carpentry.
I'm learning.
It's in your blood, so you ought to be able to do it anyways.
Get it from my dad.
Right. Proud of you.
Glad you like it. Thank you. Okay guys, so this is how the pantry has turned out. It looks so much better. I'll give you a little pantry tour so you can get a better look at how it turned out. Okay, so on the top shelf, I put the canisters that my mom had given me, and oh my gosh, you'll hear that snow falling off the roof. Anyway, I put dog food and cat food in the two on the left. I used to keep that over here where my dryer is now, on that little cabinet that I had. So I had to find a new home for it, and this is working out really great. And then I just have spaghetti and oats in that one, and then dog treats here at the bottom. Back behind here, I do keep my saran wraps and Reynolds wrap, things like that that I don't use very often, but it's still easily accessible. And then down here, I've got canned goods that didn't fit on my shelf, on my rolling pantry anymore after I had put all my dry goods in those jars. So this works out fine. I bought one of these Lazy Susans at TJ Maxx. Oh, still got the sticker on it. And I really like this thing. It works great. Easy to find what you want. I actually thinking about getting another one for my fridge. Here we have the microwave, whoop whoop, off the kitchen counter. It's working great here. Everybody said make sure I have room for ventilation. It's not up against the back wall. It's got room over here and up top. I do pull it on out closer to the edge when I'm using it, just so it has a little more room. Over here I've got some extra seasonings, vanilla flavoring, baking powder, things like that. And then down here, I got these clear storage bins from TJ Maxx. They came in a 2-pack. I've got all my extra like oats, sugars and flour, and like here's extra coconut flour. And that one, and this one, I've got these 90-second quinoa and brown rice packets that I have a lot, and just any kind of dry goods like that. This one has some produce. I've got a spaghetti squash and some sweet potatoes. And then this one has some snacks, like keto bars. I've got my water flavorings here, some peanut butters. I would actually like to have another one of these. This one actually had jewelry storage on the front of it. Was what it was intended for, but it works perfect for this. It's got the 3 sections. So I might get another one of those. Like I said, it's from TJ Maxx. And then on the bottom, we've got our water and 2 liters and canned soda back there in the back. And then of course I still have this hanging pantry here that still works great. We've got cereals, condiments, we've got popcorn here in this one. Here's some more like press and seal and parchment paper. Just some random things. All of my Skinny Girl coffee syrups are here. More condiments. And I've got boxed goods over here. And some oatmeal, things like that. Really working out great. I'm super happy with it. I'm gonna try my best to keep it organized like this because I love it. So just a refresher on what I did here. I bought these 16-inch boards from Lowe's. Put it across the top. On the bottom, remember I cut these to reinforce it because since it's bigger than my old shelf, these were 12-inch shelves before. So I made it into 16 inches. Just screwed these into a stud right here. Helps support this extra at the end. And then I put this one right here has a 1x4 board across it because I put the 1x3 and you could still see this stuff under here. So I changed this one out to a 1x4. So it is different than the rest of the boards. These are all 1x3s. And these worked perfectly. So I just nailed this 1x4 to the top of this board up here and to the support on the sides. It wasn't difficult to do at all once I figured out how to do it. It's just a matter of getting your measurements correct. I had to recut things quite a bit because I kept measuring it wrong or not factoring in like another board that needed to be included in the measurement, if that makes any sense. So just take your time. If you're doing a project like this and you're like me and you're new, you're gonna make mistakes. It's gonna be fine. Just keep at it. You'll get it eventually, and even if it's not perfect, it'll still be great and you'll still be very proud of yourself for doing it. I can show you, like, I've got some mishaps here myself. Like this right here I have to touch up because the nail, when I put the nail using my nail gun, it came up through the wood here. So I just got to put a little stain on there and it won't be noticeable. So yeah, and got another spot too. Oh yeah, right here. This is a big one. You know, like I said, once I put some stain in there, it'll be fine. You won't even see it.
Sang the song "He Touched Me" today, so if you feel Jesus touching your heart and pulling on you, don't put it off, because the day is the day of salvation. We ain't promised tomorrow. Amen?
Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope that it gave you some inspiration to maybe try a project like this on your own. I hope you guys have a great Sunday and a great week, and we will see you on Wednesday with another video. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all your kind comments. We appreciate each and every one of you. See you in the next video. Love you guys.
Love you guys.